Hey Internet, welcome back to Snakes and Lattes. In the past, you've seen me and my colleagues talk about specific games, but today I wanted to introduce you to the library in general. We have, according to Spielbox magazine, North America's largest publicly accessible board game collection. And when people come into Snakes and Lattes for the first time, they usually have one of two reactions. There's so many. Or, oh my gosh, they've got Fireball Island, they've got Thunder Road, they've got Alien Frontiers, they've got Twilight Struggle, and they've got Crack the Case! Ah! But that's where the gurus are here to help. We are here to help you find exactly the right game to play. Now, one of the ways we've done that is by categorizing the library. Over here, we've got our strategy section. This is where you're going to find your Le Havres, your Calyces, your more heavy-duty games. And then, right behind me, we've got the light strategy section. Your Chins, your Hey That's My Fishes. These light games that don't take a lot of effort to get into. Then we go into the children's games. This is where most people are going to see stuff they recognize. Your Monopolies, your Risks, your Strategos, but also some really quality kids games from HABA and other European companies as well. Then we've got word games, abstract games, so stuff that's closely related to chess, checkers, and backgammon. And then, next door, come for a trip. Over here, we've got trivia games and party games. Again, another area where people are going to find stuff that they're very familiar with, as well as some new treats that they don't know. And finally, one of the most important sections we have is the new arrivals shelf. This is where games live when they're brand new or when they're still sort of finding their legs and we haven't decided whether they're going to make it into the library's general population or if they get doomed to live upstairs in the archives. And here we are up in the Snakes and Lattes archive. This is where we keep the rest of the collection. There are three main reasons why games get relegated up here. Number one, they're duplicates, right? So our games wear out. We need new copies, so we keep spare parts up here. Number two, they're just not suitable to the cafe. They're too big, they're too complicated, they take too long, or they involve throwing stuff. Cube Quest, for example, is a neat game, not good for the cafe because people are flicking dice all over the place. And then the final reason for a game to be up here in the archives instead of downstairs on the floor is it's just too weird or too stupid. There's stuff like Doctor Who's Game of Good Sex. Thanks, Victory Games. I don't think we're interested. Or Mattel's Uno Prestige. Prestige, really? With Uno? It's Crazy Eights. Then, of course, you've got the licensed stuff. If we take a look over here at the H section, we're going to see a lot of wasted cardboard. From Harry Potter to the Hunger Games, stuff that's just not worth playing, it comes and it lives up here. It's not worth getting rid of, for some reason, but it doesn't live on the floor.